Welcome back to my channel. So we will continue where we left off in part 8 of this video. This is the Angular UI front end for the Spring Boot Keycloak backend. So this is the front end, and we will continue from part 9. Stay tuned. Into the navbar. You really don't need to create your own. You can just copy this, right, or copy somebody else's and just edit it into what you want. This text and the icon here, and then I want, or yeah, text an icon there. And I did go into font some, and I did mention that I got some of my icons here. I can't remember exactly which one, but I've went through here to get something. I don't know, did I say ocean, or so I must have typed ocean. Of some sort, and then I kind of like was able to find it. It took me a little while, or ocean or something like that. But anyway, you go over there, you get what you want, you download it, and then you're gonna add it to your code. So I think we've got everything in place. We are able to log in if we want. So for example, I want to log in with this. See, we log in, and then the rest of the stuff shows. Now I don't want to add too much stuff into here. I want to with some icon. The font some icon is, so where we got ocean, we are making use of it here. So this is where the text ocean comes in. So if I was to say something like this, you will probably update it. It's gonna, you see that information there. So that's how we know that the icon next to it is what we are using. That's from font awesome. The next thing is we are displaying the cart item count in our cart. So the cart is this one, and we are displaying a cart item count. When that one is, when we are displaying our cart item, we loop through cart items. So remember that we have a service, and include that into the service is cart items, right? Get cart items. So when we supply the when we call out the get cart items, we are using the so we use load cart items. Now the load cart items is being called here upon when we initially load the cart, or when the cart item exists, or whatever. So when it is load the cart items, and the cart items we are calling this method, which we provide. We are calling this method, which give us the cart, all the cart items, right? Get cart items. For cart items, we get the cart items, and then we store whatever is returned. We are storing as items into this array. And then remember, all these thing is initialized at the top here, right? So the count items then is, let's go back, at item count. So that's where that is coming from, the cart item count. The cart item count, so that is the variable that we are displaying in there, and it is actually equals to items dot length. So whatever the items that we are picking up from the get cart item, so if we have 20 items in the cart, that's what will be returned, and we are storing the length into this variable, and obviously we are displaying it on the UI. So we take the items, and then we sum it up, and then we calculate per item dot price times the per item quantity. So each item of the array, yeah, is we calculate the price of it times the quantity, yeah, and then we pass it on to our object. Once we done that, we will set loading to false. So once it's calculated and we got all the information, we don't need to worry about displaying to the user that it's loading, because it's loading is, we use that as boolean. Sorry, it's a boolean, so it's false once it's done the job. Then is obviously true if it's still loading. Yeah, so we do that one, and then if something's gone wrong, we stop the loading. Yeah, we set loading to false, and then we carry on. And then obviously when we are displaying these in our cart, which you will see in a minute. Once I bring the product in and I start adding this product onto the cart, then you see what's happening. If there is no cart, like this one, I've clicked it but there's no cart, so we display the item. So I hope this summarizes it, and I hope that this is okay. So we will now bring it in products or items, right? Okay, see you then.